Alright, hello everybody. We're just doing a little more grinding, then we're gonna go try to get enough supplies. I think we're gonna put our basic bench together. Why is that lady walking down the road? We are gonna try to get our basic bench put together, and I think we're gonna see what we need for some of these weapons we had. We found a couple new weapons and stuff, and I want to get see what this phone hack blueprint is that I found. I'm going to assume that I need the table to do it. So we are going to have to take probably a run down to the sewers to find out what we need again. I thought I had it wrote down, but I can't remember what all we need to make the basic table, to assemble it. Well, I think we got to do it in the sewers anyway, but I can't remember how many plates, how many boards, and all that crap I need. So we're going to have to run back down and see. We were just running around with Echo there for a minute. She had to get something, and her and the other fella's doing postals. I told her it's better to do 8 to 12. I don't find 5's any good. I can do 5 till the cows come home, and I'm usually lucky if I only get 1 or 2 boxes. It's not the greatest. Okay, I think we got... Depends how far fucking away is... let's just go cash in. I'm not driving. It's getting annoying all the way across the city each delivery. Oh, that's the wrong line. I thought it was a player laying there. No, it's just the postal guy. I thought a player got run over or something. What the hell? Alright, I think we're gonna go... What is going on there? I put my van away, but it's still showing it's there. What the hell? Yeah, the city's been a little weird this morning. I don't know what the hell's going on. Doors are taking forever to open, then all of a sudden they're just magically poofing open. It's been a weird morning in the city. We are not getting nothing out of these boxes. Yeah, I gave Echo some blueprints to help her out. Because I don't think I'm going to be doing meth. Even though I bought the frickin' van, I don't think we're going to be doing meth right off the get-go. I want to get the frickin' whatchamahooty again. I need to get a blank blueprint. See if that works, but we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I don't know why didn't the van go away? Yeah, it's my van, I think. That's fucked up. I put it away. I honked. It took me out of the van and gave me the boxes. What the hell? Why didn't the van disappear? Okay, whatever. If you say so, buddy. Why is it... Okay, I've never noticed that there before. Well, shit, if the van's still there, we might as well fucking use it. Then I don't have to drag out one of mine. Alright, let's go to the hospital. We gotta get treated. I don't think there's any EMS around. There wasn't. Let's check. There wasn't any around. There might be. I don't know. Where is it? Services, mechanic, police, no ambulance. Alright, let's go. Let's take herself to the hospital. We'll come back. We'll run down in the sewers and see. I think I remember it's like 40 crates, or 40 boards, 20 iron plates, 20 copper plates, and nails, screws, but I can't remember the numbers on them. How many of each you need. It's being weird. We'll get halfway there and the van will finally realize that I put it away and just poof into thin air. Don't do it. Like, oh shit. Look at you. You got the whole fucking road to drive in. You're still adamant about trying to crash into me. I've never had that issue before when I go to cash in my parcels. It normally despawns the van. I don't know what's up today. There's something funky going on. There's something in the air. Let me in, let me in. Yeah, it's been a bit of a weird morning in the city. I don't know. It shouldn't be. I cleared my cache yesterday, so I highly doubt it's got anything to do with my game cache, because I cleared it yesterday. Okay. Because we were having bad headaches up in Roxwood. Well, not enough to make me crash or anything, but there was a lot of lag spikes, so I figured, well, shit, I'll clear my cache. Maybe that'll help it, but it did a tiny bit, but not very much. Okay, what the hell is that? Oh, that must be the pharmacy. Lobby. Well, shit. Of course we go the wrong way. So, no, we're so hobby. We always end up going the wrong fucking way. Well, we gotta take our van. I don't know if I can register that van or not. We'll have to test that later too. Oop, oop. Let me out. Alright, let's run to... Where is the closest to get in? I'm gonna say off Davis. No, it's not Davis. Farm. Well, yeah, I guess we are sort of close to Davis. Okay, we'll run down there and get that over with. This thing's almost out of gas anyway. Oh, I didn't even touch him in my eyes, but the hitbox says differently. What is this going on now? Everybody's trying to get in the same spot, okay? Makes sense, yeah. Yeah, you both have to go left. I swear, these fucking paid actor locals. Why are you taking up both lanes? Get out of the way. Well, you guys annoy me. You're always hogging the road. You're always in the way. I've had enough of your shit. Where is it? No, it's up here farther. can't take these damn locals anywhere. That's what we need right there, is one of those. A legit one, though. Not one that we have to rob every time. Or lockpick every time. Open sesame. There we go. Alright, let's see if we try not to get lost again. Okay, this we could at least we're not injured and we can move half decently. Until we keep getting stuck on every fucking thing there is. That's the only annoying part. I swear, if there's a bump on a wall more than half an inch, you get stuck on it. It's so sad. Oh, the guy's sitting there again. Okay, now I can never remember which way it is. I'm pretty sure it's this way. For some reason, I always get it confused left or right, but I'm pretty sure it's this way. Watch, a fucking thing won't be there. That'll be something. Be as bad as the other table that we found, and then as soon as we go back to it, the fucking thing's gone. Well, that was a lot quicker than the last time. Holy shit, the last time it took us a good fucking 10 minutes of running. We ended up going the wrong way. I don't know how many times. But it's bound to happen. You don't come down here all the time. It's hard to remember. Why is there a toilet inside the chair? Okay. Don't ask questions you don't really want the answer to. Alright, now, let's see. Do we see anything on here for grow tent? Okay, watering pipe, drill branch, advanced drill branch, refinery, C machine, 3D printer. Okay, but that's not what I'm looking for. I need to do that one. Lab kit, chemical cooking vats, advanced chemical, cooling fridge. Okay, so this, we're going to need the advanced table set up then. I'm trying to figure out what the, I got a hacking blueprint for my phone. So I'm going to assume that's for that's going to be on the advanced one. Okay, so we need, okay, 24 bolts, 36 screws. Holy fuck, that's a lot of shit. And I think the advanced one was the one that needed the copper, wasn't it? Where's the advanced one? Crafting bench. Advanced crafting table. Okay, that's what we need there. Okay, 663. Okay, so I have all the steel, the iron, the copper wire, screws, bolts. I'll have to get a few more of, because by the time I make this one, I'm not going to have any screws and bolts left. Okay. So we're going to have to go do some snooping through some cars, is what it's telling me. Is my chat even like, everybody's so quiet. Hold on, let me refresh this. Where is everybody? No one's saying anything in chat? Like, what the hell? Are you guys gone quiet today? Is YouTube broken? Can you guys even hear me? Yeah, mic's on. Okay, just checking. one saying anything? Okay. Says there's 10 of you in here and nobody's talking. Like, what the, y'all antisocial or what? Y'all lurking. Bunch of lurkers. Let's see how it is. I see how it is. Okay. That's what I get for trying to run with one hand. Okay, so that is weird that it takes so many more screws and bolts and shit to make the basic table than it does the advanced one. The advanced takes more items, but it's just amazing how many more screws and bolts and other stuff it takes to make a basic bench. You'd think the advanced one would be the one that's bigger and needs more screws and bolts and planks and all the fun stuff. Not just the basic one. How are ya? Oh, it's going. We're doing a little postal jobs and we're chit-chatting with Echo for a while. Now we're just down here because my pea brain couldn't remember what I needed to make the benches, so we come down and had a peek. So now we gotta go. I'm gonna go to Sandy, I think, because the city. Oh, I took the wrong fucking way, didn't I? The city scrapyard doesn't have shit in it for cars that you can search. It has a few, but Sandy's got frickin' 30 or more. I was just listening to you on my tablet, and I truck driving to text something. He looked up, and a giant turkey just crossed literally. Geez, yeah, you got turkey dinner. Yeah, where I grew up in the valley, we used to see wild turkeys running around all the time. But the thing now, everybody's too much of an Elmer Fudd, and every animal they see they shoot. Now they're hooting and complaining because there's not many turkeys left to shoot. Well, when you go all crazy and want to kill everything you see, eventually the stock's going to dwindle, isn't it? You know, they don't seem to think of that. You shoot stuff until there's no more of it and then cry because you can't find none. Well, you should have thought of that before you fucking wanted to shoot everything you seen. No wonder the government has to put in place to keep people from over-hunting stuff, or there won't be anything left for nobody else. Like, I know guys that are, oh, I got a deer, but, oh, I got a couple other deer, but I just didn't tell the hunting people about it. Well, yeah, and next year you're going to be complaining when there ain't no deer to shoot. You know, what do you do? For to hear he have an ambulance of every... We have an abundance. Okay, an ambulance. What the fuck am I reading? An abundance of every creature. Yeah, I'm in Nova Scotia, and where I grew up is in the Annapolis Valley. So they're slowly, like, there's a lot more whitetail than what there was 10 years ago because they're so strict on the hunting now. You got to get a tag, and you got to do this and that. But when I was a kid, there was idiots running around shooting does, shooting bucks, shooting yearlings. And then they were sitting there crying in the same breath that there wasn't many rabbits, there wasn't many deer, wasn't many turkeys left to shoot. Well, you annihilate a species, there ain't going to be much left around to hunt, is there? If it doesn't have time to come back, they don't have time to grow up, there ain't going to be nothing for you to shoot. But some people, you get farther beating your head against the wall than trying to talk reason to them.
What do you want now?
What do I want now? I don't want nothing from you, mister. Nothing. Okay. Which truck is it? Okay, that one's my storage. This is my basic. Okay. So, well, yeah, I guess we can just go to the city one again. I'm thinking, like, why am I pulling a truck out of? I should have just ran to the freaking train station. We're going to go to Sandy anyway. Yeah. Our biggest snake we have in Nova Scotia is just a little green garter snake. They can get up to like 4 feet long, but they're not poisonous or nothing. And they'll, 99% of the time, they'll run away. They'll slither away from you before you can even see them. The only thing that they've been doing with hunting up here is like there's literally not much restriction. Is we have an overabundance of coyotes and wild pigs. So you can pretty much hunt coyotes and pigs whenever you want, and the government pays you, I think, like 40 or 50 bucks a piece for them, just to help try to manage them, because there's getting so freaking many of them.
Well, that's really rude. I should just start cheating too. I will fuck you up. Whatever. I'm really sorry. Someone film this asshole.
The potty mouth on some of the locals, man, it makes you wonder. The potty mouth. The one that irritates me is when they sit there and say the R word. I want to reach through the monitor and slap them. I got no time for people like that. You wouldn't think Rockstar would have put something like that in the game. Michael, how are you? Oh, I thought that was the end of us. I totally thought that was the end of us. Let's go see if we can get some more screws and bolts. And then we're going to have to do some lumbering. I'll have to try to remember how to do the lumbering. It's been a long fucking time for me. I'll have to see if I can remember where you take the stuff. I know one gives you, one I think makes it into chips, and then the other one makes it into planks. I can't remember. I'll have to try it. So maybe somebody will be up there doing it and ask them. Make it a little easier for us. Well, I guess we could call Echo and see if she, I don't know if she's still around. I don't even know if Echo's done the lumber job or not. Maybe? I don't know. Well, if Wade's around, Wade might know. Too bad Bucket, I don't know. Bucket. Okay, we don't really worry about this. We emptied this truck out yesterday. All the valuable goodies are in my house. Well, apartment. Okay, MacGyver, thank you, buddy. Not necessary, but appreciate it. Thank you. Hazy, how are you? Sheen, how are you? Hazy's deleting her messages again already. She doesn't want to talk to us. We see how it is. Okay. Alright, let me get this added while I'm thinking of it. Give me a second. Stream. Ooh, what's that? MacGyver. Coffee. Dupe. I hate that YouTube put that stupid at before everybody's name. It always messes me up. Okay. What is this? Okay, why did it put this? There we go. We're at 27. Nope, that's 29. 27. One day I'll learn how to use my fingers. Okay, what are we at? 12 hours. Okay, scripts. Okay, there we go. Added again, thank you. It's 8:00 a.m. but for me. It's still morning. It is 12:08 p.m. for me. Okay, I'm assuming we didn't get anything because I didn't see anything pop up. You don't always get stuff every time. It was just a milestone for 7 months. Oh, okay. Hazy, how are you today? Yeah. Hopefully you had a good weekend, having a good day, I should say. Come on, hurry up. Searching cars gives me the car chopping vibe because it's so freaking slow. It reminds me of torching the stolen cars up. Oh, we got a bolt, and we got another one of the chips. Why did I have that on me? I don't know why I got that on. Oh, I must have got that in one of the blueprints or the parcels or something. I don't know. MacGyver, you don't need to do that, buddy. Thank you very much. Okay, let me see. I'm not going to get no work done, am I? Here we go. MacGyver 27. So that's going to put us at 32. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I messed that up. Okay, now. Okay, what are we at? 1208. 728. Okay. Where is my tools? We'll go scripts. Close. There we go. Thank you very much. If you got a gifter from MacGyver, make sure you say thank you. Let me see here, guys. Hold on. I think I might have my monthly ones. Oh, I do. There we go. I'll be nice and give you 5 too. We won't count them though because they're gift-free ones. You guys can have them. Did they? They finally got you in Nate stream? Oh, that's good. That is good. Oh, we're not getting what we need. We're getting more of those silly microchip things. Like I know, I was just about to say that. Lexi, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. I was just thinking that myself. I'm like, I haven't seen that name in a while. Ah. Yeah, YouTube's weird. I've had ones I've gone and looked and refreshed it 2 to 3 times. There's no new notifications. And then a couple hours later, I get a notification saying that Opie or somebody else from Redline has been live for 6 hours already. Well, where the hell's my notification to let me know this stuff? It's YouTube. Yeah, the YouTube's got to work on their notification timing. Yeah, we gotta get some more bolts and more. I can't believe it takes 24 fucking screws. I don't know how many we have. I think we've only got half that amount. We might have a dozen of them. We might have about 15 bolts, I think. I should have checked the trucks before we come over. I do have some in the apartment too, so we might have to run to Sandy and pull the cars out and see what we have. Because I emptied this truck out last night and it had a few screws and bolts and batteries and stuff in it, but I don't remember the numbers. So at least if we get our basic ones set up in the hotel, we can We gotta find a room for it, that's the thing. We can work at getting the ones for the advanced, getting the parts we need for it. I think we already got the iron, the steel, and the copper. We're just gonna have to work on more bolts and screws. YouTube, when isn't YouTube acting up? That's the key word. Like, holy freaking, we're getting a microchip every second one, I swear to God. I don't know what we're going to do with all these things. I doubt the pawn shop buys them. We've already got too darn many of them now. I bet you I got 10 of the damn things. It was the same thing the other day when I was doing this off stream. It seemed like every second or third car I was getting a microchip. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's got to update their shit or something. Yeah, the tech guy came. He wasn't supposed to come till this afternoon. I was sitting here at 8 o'clock this morning. I got a beat on my door. I thought it was a neighbor coming over wanting to use my thing there, and he's like, "You need a new router?" I'm like, "Yeah, I need a new router because oh shit, we don't want to give away $4,000." So he came in and looked at it, and sure enough, the router wasn't doing good. It was only running at about 35% capacity, he said. So we got a brand new one now, so hopefully. Gingy respects to. Well, it's the only one that I could get, but see, when I bend over, you can still see my shirt sticking through, but you can also see a little bit of my arms. It was the only one I could find that remotely covered me up, because t-shirts and sweaters are so fucking buggy in Redline, it's unreal. Like, if I put my arms up, see, look, and it doesn't matter what sweat. That's why I'm not wearing the normal green or the other one, like JoJo's that I used to always wear, because A, I can't find it, and whatever ones I do try to use, my belly's hanging out, or his arms are hanging out, or there's holes through it, or the t-shirt's peeking through it. Clothing is an absolute nightmare in Redline. It doesn't seem to matter what you pick, something's not right. The t-shirt's glitching through, or the jacket's looking like it's missing, or you go and take your jacket and your shirt off, your torso's disappeared. Or you're in the hospital and you got to get stitches in your legs, so you remove your pants and oh, your legs just disappeared, or your ankles are missing. But yet they were there when you made your character. I don't know, it's horrible. Why is there a digital looking monkey picture on the wall? What? I don't think I've seen that before. This looks like an old Monte Carlo, given the grill. Yeah, we got a bunch of these wires too. I think oh no, what was it? Ralph was looking for the gold ones. Yeah, let's get like a Cutlass Supreme grill. The old Gutless Supreme. What is that? That is a very random, odd, weird place to have a tile puzzle of a monkey picture. What the heck? I'm just grateful for the new UI in the clothing stores. The old UI was... I don't find the new ones much better. When I go to the gym, I have to put... For the AD slide bar thing, I have to push it, I kid you not, a half an inch before it even gets to the box, or it just shoots through the other side of the box. Every single time. Like, I'll nail 1 out of 10. And, like, when I look at my... When I do my speed test, my ping is 32. My idle latency ping is 6. Download latency is 14. And my upload latency is 6. And I've got 291 upload megabit per second, and then I've got 933 download. The upload's what's important, but... You know, with that kind of internet and ping and stuff like that, I shouldn't be having latency thing. And I even went into the, what is it? when you're on the main 5M page, you go up in the top corner and go to settings, and in game there's that list you can turn on, increase UI support or whatever it's called. It's supposed to combat the UI lag and this and that. You can turn on a bunch of stuff in there. I've turned it on, turned it off. I don't find it makes a frickin' single bit of difference. I do not find it makes a single bit of difference. What are we at for temperatures? I don't know, we're good. We're 42 degrees on my graphics, 51% usage. We're a balmy 36 degrees on my CPU, and we're only using 26% of it. What the hell? It's a far different from the old 5600G CPU. That poor thing was like almost always 80-90% usage. Even if I had stuff on low. It sweated its ass off when I played RedLine. If you fix the clothing stores, you can actually see the different clothing before you put it on. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'm just doing something wrong, but that's the one thing that I despise doing in RedLine is trying to find clothes. That's why whenever I find something that looks like it covers me up and half my body isn't hanging out when I put my hands up, I don't care what it looks like. I just go with it because I cannot be bothered to stand in a clothing store for 6 hours to find something that doesn't have holes in it or doesn't make my arms and torso and my legs disappear. I can't be bothered to waste 6 hours trying to find clothing that works. Easy way to fix that, MacGyver, is go into your settings on Windows, go to display, and then in your display setting you should see a percentage, like it'll say 100% recommended. When you're on 1440, put it on 125%. Your UI stuff, like your menus and this kind of stuff, will be the same size as what it is on 1080. Because when you're on 1440, it scales it down. It goes to it'd be the same as if you only put it on 75%. So if you're doing it in 1440, just put it on 125%. I find it works better. It makes things, you don't have to do this with your phone and make your phone so goddamn big just so you can see it, because the writing on the phones are so ridiculously small. That's what I do, because I have mine. I think I'm streaming in 1440. Yeah, I'm in 1440, and that's what mine is at, 125%. Um, 1440 is the time. I think it's a setting makes it where the UI is still bigger if you're streaming at higher res. No, it shouldn't. Did you guys just hear that obnoxious, annoying noise? Oh, never mind. That was Michael saying something. What'd you say, Michael? I couldn't hear you. There was a lot of bullshit there at all for 1 second there. What was that? Scott's not here. I gotta pick on somebody. Fuck, we can't search none of these. I guess we already searched too many of them. Holy crap. It don't want us having nothing today. There we go. Well, I'm not sure what you're talking about then. Because when I do mine, all I do is I go over here, I go settings, I go system, and then top the list display. And when I scroll down display, you'll see change size of the text and apps. It'll say 100, whatever recommended. Now, depending on whatever display resolution you're on, when I do 1440, I always put mine on 125, and then it makes everything look the same as what it is right now. It makes everything look the same size, as if I was only streaming in 1080. Now my phone is only big because I went into the phone settings and made it bigger. Yeah, phone scale. It has the young person binocular vision, and then the old guy that can't see shit. So we went sort of in the middle. God, there's enough rats running around here, ain't they? It's all good. Scot'll be proud. Yeah, if that's what you mean, MacGyver, I'm not quite sure. Maybe DM me what you're talking about, but as far as I understand, if you're doing 1440, to get my menu or my my UI stuff to look normal, I have to put it up to 125 when I stream 1440. And then I put it back on 100% when I stream 1080. I'm not sure if I should even be grabbing those because we have not figured out what they're for yet. We can't use them or do anything with them. Okay, let's go. We did those two. Let's go over the other side here. By that time, those ones should be able to be searched again, I think. No, we can't do that. I wonder what the hell happened. Maybe the Sandy explosion burned all these cars? Like, they all look like they've been through a fire. Or maybe they're just sun bleached from sitting in here. Lunchtime is over for me. I'll try to listen. You have a good one. Thank you for popping in. Hopefully you had a good lunch break. God, all we're getting now is wires and springs. We'll take the wires. I don't think we need the springs. We've got like freaking 20 of those already. We only got limited storage, so. Yes, have a good one, Paul. Be safe. Thanks for popping in, saying hi. Okay. Do 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 do. Come on, let's go. This is so agonizing. It's like waiting for water to boil in the stove. Oh, there we go. That's what we need. We do need more of those. We've only got like, I'm not even going to take those because we've got so many of those fucking boxes now. It's unreal. We will take the batteries though. I don't know what we can do with them yet, but I did ask Ralph if he wanted them, but I don't remember what he said he'd give for them. I don't really care. I don't really have a use, but I think we will keep a few of them since we do have the table. We can maybe make something with them. I don't know. We might need them for the hacking device or something. We're going to have to try to figure that out too, because I didn't see anything. Maybe we won't see it until we get the, maybe we'll see it when we get the table made. I don't know. We'll probably have to make the advanced one for that. Don't I have? Yes, I do. That windshield almost looks like someone took a big torch and was in a hot fire. You got any more? This morning I woke up, there's a couple centimeters of snow on the ground. Then later this afternoon, it's supposed to be up to -2, and it's supposed to rain all freaking night. And then Thursday, it's supposed to be back down to -20 again. So yeah, we're having all the fucking weird weather. We've only got the one snowstorm that we actually had to dig out the snow blowers and stuff. And we just keep getting dustings, and that's it. Alberta and Ontario's getting all the snow in Canada this year. Every time I turn my phone on, there's a weather warning for Alberta, Saskatchewan, or Ontario. All we're getting is wind and rain and -20 plus weather. We're not getting any snow this year. It's a weird winter so far. Freak, it's almost over already. It's January. Another February and March, and that'll be about it. Well, I suppose we have had a few years that we didn't really get any amount of snow that stayed until about the middle or end of January, so you never know. You just never know what's going to happen. And with our weather, it's so weird anyways, because they'll say sometimes like, oh no, we're going to get a foot of snow, and you wake up and it's a dusting. Or nothing at all. Or, oh no, we're just going to get a couple centimeters or a dusting of snow. You go to walk out the door in the morning to go to work, and there's 2 feet of fucking snow on the ground. So you just never know until it actually gets here. Oh, there's a good one. We got screws and nails. We need those. Ralph wants us to get him some coal, but I don't know if I can be bothered to spend that much time getting coal. Coal's a pain in the ass to get. It takes forever. We spent an hour doing it before, and I only got 20 coal. I should go try doing some... I don't know what skill I need for that. We'll have to look here in a second. Echo was saying you need parkour, so I don't know. We might have to try to get that, but I can imagine how much... She said it takes like 3 hours. So I don't know if I could bear myself to waste 3 hours to get it. We need it for a reason, which I'm not going to say. We don't need that, but we will take this. Oh, shit. Okay, you go over there. We don't need the screws. We have enough of those. I don't think we can search these buses, can we? No, we can't. Okay, where did we leave off? We did all those, didn't we? Did we do these ones? No, we didn't. We didn't do these ones yet, did we? No, we didn't. We went to that side first. We did not. Yeah, no. There's maybe 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters in places out there. It's just enough to cover the ground this morning. I was surprised because it didn't say anything last night about any precipitation. So I was surprised when I went out this morning and seen that. We got about the same for Christmas too. There was just enough to cover the ground. I opened that ticket and nobody still answered my ticket. Like, what the hell? Okay, what? Oh, we need those. We will not refuse the screws and the bolts. We definitely need them. We've got 2 tables to make. I'm hoping one of them has the thing on it for the phone. And I'm hoping, I'm going to do the basic one first. I'm hoping I can do some of the melee weapons on the basic. I gave Echo a knife to... I'm like, here, use this in case somebody gets lippy, you can defend yourself. I'm like, just show them the pointy end of it. And I'm like, take the other end. If the cops come, hide the pointy end in your hand and just show them the wrench end, and you can say your car's broken and you're fixing it. It's a knife wrench. One end's a knife and the other end's a wrench. Yeah, I had to throw away a lot of blueprints. I had doubles and triples and quadruples, numerous melee ones. I don't know. I want to see. I won't wait and see if Bucket's. I don't know. Is Bucket around? I highly doubt it. I know he does work. Some days he's around. Some days he's not. No, he is. What the hell? Bucket's going right to town.
Bucket speaking.
Hi, Mr. Bucket speaking. How are you today?
Oh, not too bad. Just trucking.
Trucking? Why would you want to ever do something like that?
Well, because every fucking day I get a text or call from Ralph asking for another 50 or 100 grand for his fucking foundry. So I gotta get money.
Tell him to get a job. Like, what the hell? Wasn't he doing trucking?
Yep, he does trucking to power it, and then he basically all the money he makes he puts in it, and then when he needs more money, he calls me, and I'm so invested that I can't say no because I don't want to lose my cut. But holy shit, man.
Well, I had a question. I was speaking with a little blue-haired girl this morning. We went down and she got herself a van. I gave her some money so she could get herself a little van like I got from you last night.
Okay, sweet.
Do you know if the other vans, like, are they all for the same thing, or would it be worth to check, like, get one of each and check them, or do you suspect they're all for the same thing, or?
I would expect they'd all be the same. I mean, I don't know why there's such a price difference. I mean, maybe the camper vans do something different.
Maybe one's like for the advanced, maybe?
Yeah, maybe, because maybe you need more space or something. I don't really know. I have been meaning to pick one up, but
one might be for acetaminophen and one for meth, and
true
for each one or something.
Yeah, that could be.
I'm tempted. I'm tempted to throw the money in, just get one of each, just to see.
See, I wouldn't do one of each. I'd say like, get like a van and a camper van or something.
All
you know?
else fails, I have storages.
True. That's true.
Right? It's better than having 4 bisons in my thing and then I have to put sticky notes on the windows to see which one's what because I can't keep track of where I put shit. So if I have different looking vans, that should be pretty easy to do, right? It'd be a little easier to
that is true.
Okay, I put it in the camper. Okay, I put it in the Rumbo, you know.
Did you know you can give your cars names?
Yeah, I did. I put my white truck as white truck, and then I keep forgetting to do the other ones, but...
I meant like you store shit in them and be like, okay, this one has these materials, this one's got that one's, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing too. I'm a dumbass when it comes to organizing, so they all have a bit of this, a bit of that, and some of the other in them. So yeah, there's no real my organization skills need work, that's for sure. Yeah,
I saw like you had blueprints and all your shit. See, like I'd have them in one.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, goddamn, man. Because the thing is too, like if you don't put all this light stuff in the same spots and you got it in multiple places taking up different slots.
Yeah, it doesn't help either when your meth kits are 5 kg a piece.
Yeah, and you know the shortcut on how to get shit in and out quicker, right?
In and out quicker, what?
Like, you know, instead of having to click and drag everything, you can like fucking take it out easier.
Oh, the old, you gotta have the good control over it?
No, it's actually, if you want to shift and
I gotta shift my side
mouse click muscle.
Oh, okay, yeah, and then click my finger.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah, if you open your pockets and look in the top left, you'll see all the things up there. But that will save you some time.
Yeah, I've dropped so much shit trying to take it out of my pockets and slide it in the truck. Then it rolls off the tailgate, and then I'm cursing because it's right under the truck, just where I can't get my fat gut and reach it. So yeah, I get you. Okay. All right, I just wanted to pick your brain about that. Echo was telling me you can get in there, but you need parkour to get in there. Lockpicks I can't do anything with. We were in there this morning. She had to parkour over 3 fences to get to it.
What? Did you not walk through the guard shack?
We walked through the guard shack. The freaking wooden gate was wide open. The side door was wide open.
Shit.
And then when I went to the doors to go in the garage... I could see a little red dot on the door, but I could not use a lockpick. I couldn't do anything.
Oh, yeah, that one, I don't know what the fuck the deal is with that one. So it's weird.
Echo just parkoured over the fences and went and got one.
Gotcha. But yeah, I mean, if you want to walk out on foot, you can walk through that building there that's on the right side of the gate if you're looking at it from the outside. It's like a little guard building, and you can actually walk through the interior of that guy, so that way you don't need parkour.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, I wish I would have known that, because I would have did it. But okay. All right, well, it doesn't matter. I helped Echo get her van and gave her a few blueprints to help her out with the meth, getting started with the mess, so that'll set her up for a bit anyways.
Oh, I see how it is. You'll give her shit, but you won't fucking give Bucket stuff.
You didn't ask.
You know I don't ask for stuff.
What do you ask?
I feel.
What do you ask?
Honestly, nothing.
Don't fucking bullshit me. You brought it up, and tell me the fucking truth. Stop your bullshitting.
Nah, it's amazing how many people give that girl shit, man. Holy fuck.
Well, she's done stuff to help me, and she's taken me to hospital a few times, and then I've tried to give her money before, and she always refused it. So this time I slid it in her pocket without her actually having a choice in the matter. So, because she was saying she wanted to go do parcels, but she was doing 5 at a time. I have no luck doing 5 at a time. If I do 8 to 12, I normally get a minimum of 4 boxes every time.
Shit, that's good. Fucking, I was doing 5, and I usually get like 2.
Yeah, she said she was getting 1 to 2, and then a lot of the time she was getting none.
Huh. Okay, I'll have to try that out.
Yeah.
Problem is, it's just so fucking slow. If the vehicles were a little faster, it wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, we need some upgraded hamsters.
Yeah, no shit. Fucking cop cars went from doing like 80 to 130. Why the fuck did those things go down? That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, so. No, dude, what did you need?
No, honestly,
Stop
the only thing I need
Bucket.
is... Okay, if you could get Ralph to stop fucking taking my money every day, that's
Tell him
all
you're
I
broke.
really fucking need,
Tell him
man.
you're broke. You had to pay me back.
Ah, there we go. I can do that. I'll be like, yeah, I bought a bunch of these fucking vans yesterday, and I'm kind of broke right now.
Tell him you financed me some vans, and I'm supposed to pay you back in about 8 years.
Oh, there we go. Oh man, but yeah, that's about it. Just fucking running the gas station and doing trucking because
I was at your
I'm
gas
trying to
station
stay
this
clean,
morning.
you know.
I bought about 150 liters worth of gas.
Nice. Yeah, I
kept
actually
filling up
started
postal
refueling my
vans.
trucks. Yeah, I've done the same thing with my semi truck for the fucking trucking shit.
Yeah.
Because I figured I could do it at the fucking place, but honestly,
Wayward, how
it kind of makes more sense to put it in my own place because then that way the money's going to me.
Cajun, I'm not sure why.
Even though it is
your
my own
message
money
got deleted,
anyways, but
hello,
still.
How are you? Yeah. I've done the same with mine. If I get over in grapeseed and I'm in a pinch, my truck's like sputtering and stuff, I'll say fuck it and I just fill it up. But normally I try to go to others' gas station, try to spread the wealth around a little.
Yeah, I tried doing that last night. Like I said, I went to 2 places in Sandy, and they were both out of fucking regular. I was like, what the fuck is going on in this city?
Well, so like I told you, the Flywheels one, Harry's trying to sell, and then I think it's someone else that owns a mall with him owns the one in Sandy, and I guess they're trying to get rid of those. But I was going to buy them, but I was told by Harry Wolfenstein that I can only own one business, one of each business. I'd have to find someone I trust to buy the other one for me.
Yeah, that is true.
So it makes sense, right? And then there's not people monopolizing the whole fucking fuel thing or farm thing or,
Yeah.
You don't have to deal with 4 refineries and one person owns all 4. That'd be a little weird.
Yeah, and fucking people would do that shit too, man.
Damn well they would. Yep. Because then they're in absolute control of it, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then they hike the prices, and then nobody be buying stuff, and then they'd be crying, well, nobody buys stuff. Well, I'm not paying you $5,000 when I can go to the corner store and get it for $5.
Exactly, man.
Like, come on. But people don't think of the long run. They just want the cash now, right? It's like the gas stations. They pay over time. You might not make a lot, but eventually they will pay for themselves.
Exactly. And once people have more money, they're not giving as much of a shit about, like, oh, it's this much here. They'll just fucking go to any gas station and fill up. Yeah, it's just getting through till then,
Yeah. All right, Mr. Bucket, I won't keep you no longer. I know you're a hard truck driver. I'm over here snooping through the cars in Sandy I was just down the sewers. I got a list of what I need to make my table. So I hope my hotel's room's big enough I can put it down in there.
Nice. One thing about the tables is, like, when you make that shit, you carry it out in your hands. So you're basically defenseless. If anyone sees you walking around with this giant table, there's nothing you could really do. Okay. So if you need any help, like when you go down there to have someone watch your back or something, just let me know.
Yeah, I probably get a person or 2 down there when I go to make it. I just got to get more screws and bolts. It's hard to believe that the basic one takes 24 of each of those. And when I look
it used to be a lot
it's
easier.
Way less. Advanced takes like half as many bolts and screws. It just takes copper and iron and steel, which I already have. So
I don't get it.
You'd think the advanced one, it does more stuff. That would take more to build than the basic.
It's probably because it uses the basic as part of it,
Yeah,
so it's like
maybe.
add-on, I guess,
Could
instead
be,
of a
yeah,
standalone.
I guess, yeah, if you think of it that way, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, I will shut the fuck up or we'll be here yapping all day. All right, I appreciate
All
you.
right.
If you need anything, let me know. And like I said,
Yep,
tell
will
Ralph
do.
you financed a bunch of vans and you're broke.
Yeah, which is not a lie, man.
No. But if you need something, let me know.
All right.
All right,
See ya.
talk to you later, bye. Now, what is Wade on about? I seen a message. Okay, I was just cursing about you. I'm like, what did Wade text me? And then all of a sudden you call me.
Well, it was just a missed call notification. Apparently, you get them through text messages now.
I was yakking on the phone to Mr. Glass of Water.
Oh, okay.
You know who that is.
Glass
of water.
Oh, Walter.
Bucket
Bucket.
Yeah. I call him Glass of Water just to annoy him. Then when I want to really piss him off, I call him Lenny.
Oh, God.
So, what's up?
Have you figured out how the fuck you use the damn meth plans for the damn van?
The meth plans for the van?
Yeah.
No, I do have a van, but I haven't even attempted. I'm trying to get enough bolts and screws so I can put my two tables together. So I'm over here in Sandy sweating my butt off in the heat searching these old burnt up cars.
Yeah, you got a meth van?
Yeah. Who doesn't?
All right.
You don't have the meth van yet, Wade?
No, I've got the meth van, but it's the...
Now, for fuck's sakes. This goddamn server. All right, hold on. We gotta open 5M. Go back to the dashboard. Even though I know it's not gonna work, it's just gonna tell me I have to reboot 5M again because it needs to change the pool size, like it always says, or whatever that is. Okay, dashboard, connect. Watch, it'll come up and say it. It says something, I forget what it totally says. Right here. Changing pure mode level from 0 to 1. So it doesn't matter if I have 5M open or not. It does this every freaking time. Now, changing to a different build. I don't know what that is. I wish there was a way you could set it to 1 instead of having to do this every damn time you open 5M. Now, hopefully it doesn't do it again. Okay, nope, there it goes. What caused me to have a head pop? What the hell? The Legion curse is spreading all over the freaking Commonwealth, all over the city. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like the head pops and the crashes are getting worse, and then you can be in, like, I'm in a remote freaking area. I'm the only one around me, and I'm still getting them. Well, I can't really say that because that's the first one I've had in a couple days. But there was a few days, like last week, holy God. I think I could be on Mount Chiliad chasing a freaking squirrel and I'd still get a head pop. It shouldn't be my cache because, like I said, I cleared that last night because we were getting a little bit of lagginess, and it might have been my router at that time, but now we got the new router and everything's great on the speed test, so we're back to our normal speeds. It might just be 5M being 5M, who knows. Technology, man. It could be because I was on the phone. It could be anything. But yeah, that whatever that thing was, it said when I reloaded the game. I don't quite understand because Seth explained to me how to do it, and that's how I've been doing it. But every time I do, yeah, it comes up changing pure mode level 0 to 1. I'm not quite sure what that means. So it's one of those things, I guess. Well, we'll get back in. Call Wade back. So he's not able to use the meth blueprint. Don't you have to... I think you have to craft that before you can use it in the van. I'm pretty sure. Because common sense would be, because that meth kit, that blueprint weighs 5 kgs and it has pictures of beakers and other stuff on it. So I'm assuming when you craft that, it probably gives you the beakers and all the tools you need to make the meth. And once you have the blueprint crafted, then you, in turn, should be able to use it in the van. Is my way of thinking of it. I could be totally wrong. Maybe waited ahead pop 2. Fuck knows. I didn't have the dashboard open, so I should have put the... let's put the dashboard on my third monitor.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
This person does not want to fucking talk to you.
2 3 3 1 4
Hello?
9.
Sorry.
Let me call you
Not
back. I
available.
got your frickin'
At the
voicemail
tone,
service. It says
please
it doesn't want
record
to
your
talk to me.
message.
Hold
When
on,
you
I'll
have
call you
finished
back.
recording, you may hang up.
Answer your fucking phone, you old fart. Now it won't hang the phone up. God damn it. Yeah, shit's being weird today. Okay. There we go.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I had a bad old headache there for a second. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Do you have your tables? Like, do you have the basic
Yeah.
crafting table?
Yeah, I've got
Have
both
you
of them.
tried making it?
Yep. Nothing on. It's not on there at all. It doesn't tell you any materials. Nothing.
Okay, because the only thing I can think is maybe, like, if you look at that blueprint, it does have pictures of beakers and stuff like that on it. And that would make sense why it weighs 5 kgs.
Yep.
So
But
there's got to be a way to making that up, and then in turn you would take that to the back of your vehicle with your ingredients, and then you would think
That's
that
what
would
you-
be.
Yep, that's
had
what
the
you would
Rumble?
think, but yeah, the Rumpo, and I've got both fucking crafting benches, dude, and it's not on either one of them.
I'm wondering if maybe one of the other the vans is like just the basic to get that done, and then you would use the Rumble as your final processing, maybe. I don't know. I'm just speculating.
Well, see, they sell. That's what I thought. Like the Journey and stuff, I thought was the one you had to use, but it has the exact same setup as the Rumpo.
Okay, that's what I was
So-
curious, if those were different for different things or not, because there's like 4 different vehicles.
Yeah, the insides are all the same.
Okay, I thought maybe one would be for like weed, one for coke, one for acetaminophen, one for meth, that type
Yeah,
of
no,
deal.
you can grow the weed in your house or wherever.
Well, I don't know then. So have
Yeah,
you
that's
tried?
what I'm saying.
There's
I'm
nothing
completely
on
at a
the.
loss.
There's nothing on the one in the sewers, because I was just down there looking at what I need to make the benches, because I have short screws and shit. So I have.
I'm
no
telling you right now, when you
idea.
make those fucking benches, I'll let you come to our house and make them, because if you make them in the sewers, they're so heavy and stuff. You have to fucking carry them out of the sewers.
Yeah,
like, you
Bucket was
can't
telling me that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he said he'd get him and a couple other people to go down with me if need be, or I could probably just use Mac as whoever's around. There's 2 or 3 people
Yeah.
I know that have them, so I have no fucking idea. I mainly want to get that one in the advance done because I found the hacking blueprint, so I want to get that, see if I can get that done up.
What, the phone hack?
The phone hack, and then there's that other one.
Yeah.
I forget the name of it.
I need a fucking auto packaging
Tell me
table.
about it. I have one, but Macca keeps hounding me to get rid of it, and I'm not getting rid of it because I want it for my coke.
You need it for coke. You need it for fucking meth.
Yeah, because I found the bench for doing the coke and everything on, and then the next day I went back, and the only thing that's left is the bandages. So the guy got spooked and packed up shop.
What do you mean? Oh, okay.
I found the table that does bandages, weed, it does meth, it does acetaminophen, it does coke, the whole shebang. And the next day I went back, it was just a bandage bench left.
What the fuck?
Yeah, tell me about it. Well, have you talked to Macca? I think Macca probably knows a bit about that. I'm not sure. That doesn't make any sense at why you can't craft it up.
Yeah, he's not around right now. I tried calling him.
And that's why I've decided to go with the coke. There's less hassle. I know where everything is. I've got it all done except for the bag, and I've got probably 6,000 coke ready to go.
You can only fucking loot the gas and the hydrochloric acid and shit when fucking cops are around.
I've
So you
yet
can't
to
even
have
fucking
I've yet to have a cop show up. I've got probably 100 of each.
So cops don't get called for it.
They do, but maybe they were busy when I was doing it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I know what you're saying, because I've tried doing it certain times before, and I don't know. I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
I don't fucking know. Yeah.
I don't know. They could have been busy with something else. Sometimes there's only one or two of them buzzing around, so they get up in Paleto and you're in the city. It takes them a bit to get to you, so you could be long gone before they even show up. Heck knows.
But I know that they fucking, like, the grave robberies happen, dude. They're all over it.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I haven't done none of that.
Where did you get the plan for the autobagger? From deliveries?
Yes. You'll know when
How
you
many
get it. It's a special
how many
white envelope
deliveries?
you get. I've done
How
over
many deliveries
650
do you
so
get?
far. I find the
How many do you-
best. The best is 8 to 12. 5 is bullshit. You can get one,
Alright.
you get two, and then other times, like Eka was saying today, and I told her she did, I don't know how many, and she said she didn't get any. And I'm like, no, do 8
Yeah.
to 12. I've done 20, and I only get about 4 to 6. 8 to 12, sometimes I can get upwards of 6. Sometimes, once in a while, I'll get 8 boxes.
Yeah, I did some. Yeah, I did 20 the other
Yes,
day,
how are
and
ya?
I didn't get shit. I did fucking 5, and I got 3 of them.
Yeah,
and it's
I
like,
know.
this makes no fucking
8
sense.
to 12 is the best that I've found so far.
All right.
At least that way,
Well,
if
thank
you
you.
get a migraine, you don't lose a whole 30 or something, because ask me how I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you know if I find any information out about them then.
Yeah, I will talk to some people I know and see, but that doesn't make much sense that if we can't craft it up, what's the point?
Yeah, exactly.
Why have the vehicles to make the shit and know how to get all the shit if we can't even do anything with the blueprint?
Exactly. But,
So, I don't know.
all right, man.
All right, I'll see what I can find out and keep you posted.
All right, see you, bud.
Bye-bye. And half the time, that right there is why I turn my phone off, because I can spend 3/4 of my day gabbing on the phone to 6 different people. I don't get no work done because I'm on the phone yakking to everybody. Yeah, that don't make much sense then. There's got to be, maybe there is a different bench you need. Maybe there's a drug bench you need for that. That could have been the one that I found that they moved. The sons of bitches. The sons of tea biscuits. What? Oh. The Rottweiler's barking at something. I hear him barking. I don't see him. He's probably sitting over there staring at the freaking wall again like a dum-dum. Gabba gabba. Exactly. There goes 5 minutes of our life we'll never get back between talking to Bucket and Wade. So imagine when everybody else is around. Ralph's not so bad because he can't keep his attention on the phone call long enough. So it's usually a nice short phone call. Excuse me. So maybe there's a different way of doing that then. If he's not, I don't know. Maybe he's just not doing it right. That don't make much sense though. I don't know. I has no idea. All right, let's run over to the apartment. Check the safe. I want to see how many bolts and screws we have. I took the longest frickin' route possible, of course. Oh, I'm like, where the fuck is my truck? Never mind. Now watch, I'll go to pull that out of the garage and it'll say it can't be found. Need another coffee? Yeah, Michael drinks more coffee than I do, for fuck's sakes. There's got to be something then. I'm not sure. Because that don't make much sense. If you can't craft them, what's the point in the blueprint? So maybe there's another step to it that nobody's figured out or knows quite yet. But I would say his best bet probably is to talk to Macca. Macca would probably know. Maybe there's a certain table you need. There's a drug table, going knows, which would make sense. We did find one, but maybe there's a blueprint for a drug table you need. I don't know. Or you have to do it at a certain spot. Heck knows. Why are we... This is sand. Why is it like we're in mud? What is going on with the stamina? It's regenerating awful goddamn quick, and all I'm doing is holding W and shift and tapping the space bar. Coffee. Yeah. Yeah, Michael loves his coffee. That's for sure. Okay, there we go. So, okay, it was the ground. It was like we were running on a riverbed, running in the mud. So it was messing with the stamina. That's weird. I've never seen that one. You wouldn't think in dry dirt. Stranger things. We'll eventually get there. We might as well go this way, I guess. Since the train station's here, we can pull our truck out. We'll pull out the white one, and we'll pull out the black one. And whatever bolts and screws we have, we'll take up and stick in the apartment. Actually, no. We'll stick them in the... We'll stick them in the black... Or no. I'll stick them in my gray truck. Actually, no. What we'll do is we'll put them in the Rumbo. Actually, let's pull that Rumbo out and quickly run it over here and see if we can register it. I don't know if we can. I gotta get food and stuff too. I had a feeling there'd be a car coming. Maybe that's why they put the hospital so close. All the people getting creamed on Joshua Road. Okay, let's quickly run this thing over and see if we can register it. I don't know if we can. Won't know till we try. Yeah, see, why can't the postal vans be this peppy? They're not very good. They're still slidey as hell. So the handling hasn't changed any. They're still slidey as can be. Register vehicle. Oh, it is registered. Okay. You can register. That's one less reason for the cops to pull us over and harass us. It's registered. Leave us stuff alone. Okay, actually, while we get... no, we better put this on. We don't want to have it out no more than we have to. Okay, let's see what we have. White truck. Okay, phone hack, knife wrench. Okay, we don't need those. We want screws and bolts. We do need to go do some lumber. Oh, I should get a hold of Ari and see if she wants that rubber still. I tried giving it to her the other day, but she had a head pop. And then by the time she come back, I was already gone. CNC. Okay, so we don't have any in this truck. Okay. Yeah, we should do what Bucket said. Organize our shit a little bit, and then we'll know where it is. We just literally throw it in whatever truck comes up. Okay, this one should have all the stuff in it. Oh, wrong key. I always hit tab for some reason. Okay, blueprint, crafting bench, math, cooking kit. That's one I got. Oh, I got 2 CNC machines. Okay. Okay, that's our server stuff. Put some of us. Jirim, if I butchered your name, I am so sorry. Thank you for the sub. How are you? Hopefully you're having a good day. Okay. Let's take this. this. Yeah, we've got so many of those boxes. We've got so much junk. We do need to go over and do up some more of this, but I got to get more hydro and shit first. We've got more than enough coke to bag up as is. Okay, so we got all of that. Alright, let's go see what we have for totals. I don't think we're close yet. Okay, Bison, it should be... Vehicle has been left out. Well, then where the fudge is it? I hate when it does that dumb shit. You have a head pop, it should send your car back to the garage. You shouldn't have to wait for next storm. Where is... Okay, there it is. Garage app. Sandy train, Bison unknown. Okay, so it's fucked up again. Yay. Couldn't find vehicle. Oh, joy, oh fucking bliss. What a bunch of bullshit. Return and drive? Return and drive? God damn you. Broken crap. I don't know, vehicles have been so weird. You have a head pop, you'd think it'd like go back, and I got no problem, paid $800 having my vehicle back. It's not like I head popped on purpose or something stupid. You can't control when you get a fucking head pop. What has this got for storage? I haven't even looked at it. I just got it from Bucket. Okay, so what do we got? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 spots. Well, it's not too bad. The bad thing is if we get too many things, we'll fill it up long before we fill up the weight. Yeah, we couldn't find room for this really, so we just sort of sat it here. Okay, so what do we got? We got enough nails. We just need, we got 10, we got 14. Okay, so let's take all of this shit and we'll go stick it in the Rumbo. I would put it in my other truck, but since we can't acquire our other truck, okay, I do got that rubber and stuff. I got more graphics cards over at the thing. We got our batteries, our sulfur. Yeah, we've got enough of these. Okay, so we need more screws and bolts, I'm pretty sure. We don't have enough quite yet. Okay. Okay, come on. Let me out. There you go. You can do it. No. Back up. There you go. Let's take... Oh, I hate the turning. The turning is such a pain in the ass. You're a human being, not a semi-truck. You shouldn't have to run in a 50-foot circle to get turned around. Alright, let's run over there and see if our stupid truck is there, because according to the GPS, it's still over there. But yet when we try to track it, it can't be found. Yep, they're still as slidey as I remember. Yeah, at one point in time we had, between this van and the Weasel News van, we had like 8 of these stupid things for storage. And I decided one day just to sell off a bunch of them, and I got enough money, and we went and bought a Benson, and then we slowly upgraded to the Mule, and then we only ever had 1 or 2 vans. Okay, where is this truck of mine that's apparently still here, even though we parked it right here? It is nowhere to be found. So the server is bugged the fuck out. Okay, great. Lovely. frickin' peachy. Is there... what's closer? We're about dead center. I was gonna say, which is closer, the jail or the other one? Sandy. The train station. Throw this stuff in the back of it. I guess we'll see if we can pull our truck out again. I just don't want to take one of the other ones because I got so many blueprints and shit in them. I'm gonna get robbed and lose all my good blueprints. The melee weapons I don't care about, but the CNC, 3D printer, the bagger, and all that other crap, I don't want to lose those. Why am I going this way? Because I'm too busy gabbing and not paying attention where the fuck I need to go. That's the problem. There we go. Beep. Oh shit, we needed that. Wait a minute, get back here. I want to put this stuff in the trunk of it. Easy. Hash browns, over easy, eggs, and sausage. Where's mine? I want some. Sheesh. Tease us like that and not even share. What the hell? It sounds good, Hazy. I should have threw all this stuff. If I was smart, I should have threw all that stuff in the freaking safe in the hotel. But we're not, so we didn't. Okay. At least we don't have that on us. Yeah, this looks a little suspicious. Cookers and air conditioning units on the roof. And nope, nothing suspicious here, Awesomer. I just like air conditioning and cooking in the back of my van. Oh, so I just had to wait a few minutes. Okay. Alright, so there must be a cooldown. Okay. My bad. There's a cooldown. Well, the other day I did that, and I swear to God, I tried so many times to get my vehicle, and it would not let me have it. I literally only got it back the next morning after the restart. I still haven't figured out what to do with the paintbrush. I did buy a clothing bag, but I haven't used it. I don't know what to do with the insulation. The spirit levels. I guess we could try maybe next time we're in Roxwood to go sell those. I don't know. We found those when we were looking for other things. I won't go into detail because some people like to meta shit. You want to know where to get it? You're going to find it. You got to go and find it. I think we need, what was it, 23 or 24 of each nail and screw? Or bolt and screw, I mean. We have all kinds of nails. We have enough nails now. So, see if we can get some screws. Maybe what buckets are, ooh, somebody's here. That is not a local car, that's somebody's car. That black one I think is a local, but I don't know about that blue one inside. That looks like somebody's customized that. I do not believe that is a local car. Shit, I still didn't go get food, did I? How is everybody's Tuesday treating them? Hopefully everyone's having a good, happy, safe day. Those are the best. Kiddies definitely first. Yeah, the kids always come first.
So I can vent some of my pent-up aggression.
Yep, you gotta let the kiddos have theirs first. You are too far away. What are you talking about? If I was any closer, I could lick the frickin' thing. Oh, I want you to be on the side. Finicky bugger. Finicky. Oh. See, I told you that was somebody's car. I was gonna say that's too oh, it's freaking Oh, Afternoon is his name. No, Midnight. I can't remember his character's name. His little Subaru RX, WRX, or whatever the heck they're called. Do, 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 do. Oh, my kid's growing up. Mine are getting there. My oldest one, she just turned 17, so my youngest one, she'll be 10 in April, so. Oh, we're not licking the paint right. We're not close enough. There we go. We're close enough now? Yes, ma'am. Yes, it's hard to believe how quick they grow. It seems like you're changing diapers forever, and then next thing you know, they're hanging out at the mall on the weekends. And the oldest one, she just went for her beginners. So soon it'll be, Dad, can I have the car? Mom, can I borrow the car? Yeah, mine turned 17 in November. She shares her birthday with my mother's brother, Kenny. They're both on November 4th. It's funny with my daughters. June 2nd, June 4th, April 4th, and November 4th. I don't know what was going on, but something was going on. Or no, yeah, it was June. I hate birthdays. I can never remember them. Yeah, no, it was June 2nd, July 4th, April 4th, and November 4th. Yeah. Ugh, the birthdays, man. It's like me and my mother. We both, ours are both on the 24th, but mine's Christmas Eve and hers is in February. I think my brother and sister and a couple of my cousins are like the only ones that are like middle of the month ones. Everyone else is like within the first week of the month. It's weird. It's weird. 6 hours, 52 minutes. Yeah. No, none of my the closest one of my girls that was born to my mother's birthday was my youngest, Sophia. Hers is in April. There's 2 months between me and Mom, and then 2 months between Mom and her. And then there's 2 months between her and her sisters. No. Yeah, the kids' mothers. My birthday's the 24th, and the kids' mother's birthday's the 30th of December. So we're like 6 days apart. My mom and the oldest had the same birthday. Yeah, the only one I have is my second oldest, Emma. She shares her birthday with my Uncle Kenny, which is on the 4th of November. No other matching birthdays. Oh, we're not having much luck. He's hogging all the good ones. Sometimes it's weird though. You can come in here by yourself searching and barely get anything. Then if a person or two shows up, all of a sudden you start getting good stuff. And then other times, whenever someone else or a couple people show up, it just goes to crap. It's hard to say. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not very good. But this searching time for the frickin' cars is ridiculous. It's giving me the car chop vibe with the torches. But I guess a minute and a half, I guess, is not too bad for searching a vehicle. could be better, like cough, cough, 30 seconds would be perfect. Well, actually, it's not even a minute and a half, given how quick it goes by. It is about 35, 40 seconds, but it seems so long when you're just sitting here waiting for it. It's like that damn tea kettle that won't hurry up and boil. Or the pot of water on the stove. Come on, Mr. Molasses. Oh, we got another battery. Yeah, the other day we were doing pretty good with batteries. We were getting quite a few of them. We were getting a few of them. Oh, midnight he went and did. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the ones over there behind the building. Oh well. Maybe we'll have a little better luck if we're at opposite ends of the yard. Or not. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're going to have to look and see if we can figure it out. I don't know what Wade's having. That doesn't make sense, though. If you have the blueprint, you have both tables, you have the van, you would think you'd be able to use the damn things. But there must be another step you have to do to turn the blueprint into useful items. It's got to be something. We're slowly getting there. I forget how many we put in the vehicle, but we could use some more bolts there, cars. Come on, give us the bolts and the screws. I'm not quite sure why there's wood screws inside metal vehicles, but hey. Just reread my message and was like, oh my, did I really just do what? I don't know, did you? Did you, Michael? Are you sure about that? Kid it. She wouldn't care. She'd just laugh at you and say, as long as you don't call her late for dinner or something. She's got the same smart-ass attitude I have. She wouldn't care. She'd probably just laugh at you or give you the finger or something. Or just totally ignore you and walk away looking at her cell phone. Kids and their fucking phones. Kids and their phones. At least none of mine do the like, oh my god, Dad, you're embarrassing me. Like, how dare you? None of I don't hear any of that from mine. Mine are more tomboys, I think. Two of them are more tomboys than anything, so they don't mind. They'll go out, work on cars, do this, get their hands dirty, and they're not like, oh my god, you mean I have to touch it and get my fingers dirty? Ew. Well, remember that at 3 o'clock in the morning when I don't come fix your flat tire for you. As far as I'm concerned, if you can drive the car, you should know how to change a tire, you should know how to change the oil, check the coolant, make sure your lights all work, change a bulb, just basic stuff. If you can't be bothered to learn how to do any of that, in my opinion, your ass shouldn't be behind the driver's wheel. But that's my opinion on it. We were made to do it when we were kids. We were shown, okay, check the oil, check transmission fluid, check the lights, check the coolant, this, that, check your tires, test your brakes before you set off. You know, just basic common sense shit. But now it's, oh look, the key goes in here, I turn this, I put the pedal to the floor, and then wonder why the car blew up, because I didn't bother checking anything. They just drive them until they die. What the hell? Yeah. Dinner's making a comeback. That's all a burp means. Dinner was just good, that's all that means. That's what my grandpa always used to say. It must have been good, it's making your burpee go. Or he'd go, slow down and fucking taste it. Like my little brother, he didn't eat. I swear that kid was half vacuum. Inhales everything. Dad was a mechanic. I got all the good learning. Same here. My dad didn't teach me much about mechanics, but my mom's brother Kenny did. Because I used to sit there on the side of the car when I was 4 or 5 years old and watch him tear cars apart, and he'd explain to me what he was doing and why he was doing it. So that's what got me into doing mechanics. I remember the first time my little brother went to change the oil in his car. I'm like, you pulled the drain plug, so I showed him where the drain plug was. Pull this out, put your tray under, take the plug out, then take your filter off, let it all drain for 10-15 minutes. Okay, yep, did that. Now what? I'm like, well, the thing on top of the engine, you got to put your oil in. Oh, okay. I'm like, did you put your drain plug back in? Because if not, your oil's going to go in the pan or all over the ground. Oh, yeah, I put it back in. I swear to God I did, and I tightened it up. I'm like, don't over-tighten it because you'll strip it. No, I put it back how it was. I'm like, all right, dump your oil in. He starts dumping the oil in, and I can hear out of the bottom of the engine, I can hear the oil hitting the oil pan and then running out right into the catch tray. I'm like, are you sure you put that drain plug in? I looked down on top of the radiator, but I didn't tell him. His drain plug for the engine is still sitting on top of the radiator. Well, yeah, I thought it. I'm like, what is that? Oh, for fuck's sake. He did not put the drain plug back in, the little dumbass. So it was a good thing that he picked up 2 jugs of oil that day, because he wasted one. And I've never let him down for that. He'll get talking about mechanics and this shit, and I'm like, is it the same as when you put oil in your car? Fuck off, I don't want to talk about that. That was 10 years ago. And I used to tease him. He got a flat one time, and he's like, well, what would make it go flat? I'm like, well, what makes normal things go flat, Agent? He's like, well, I don't fucking know. I'm like, if you popped a balloon, what made the balloon go flat? You hit it with a needle or hit it with something sharp? Tire's the same thing. And he's sitting there, well, it's not on the rim. I'm like, well, then it's just low on pressure. Have you checked it? Well, how do I do that? I'm like, for fuck's sakes, when we were kids, you used to pump up bike tires all the same. A vehicle tire is no different. It just holds more air. Well, yeah, I guess. I never thought of it that way. And I just look at my sister, and my brother's pretty smart with computers and stuff, but when it comes to mechanics, he don't know jack shit. And I'm like, you're the dumbest smart person I've ever met. Oh, yeah, mechanics is not his forte, that's for fucking sure. You want to confuse my brother? Ask him to fix your car. He'll be flustered in about 2 minutes. That's how I am with computers. If they don't want to work, it fucking annoys the shit. I just want to take a hammer to them. What are you posting, G2A? What is your issue, mister? I didn't see what he put there, but oh well. Ganto got him. Okay, what do we got going on here? Yeah, don't post links or anything like that. If you want to post like a clip or something of this stream, ask one of the mods first. Because if you start posting all kinds of random weird shit, Ganto's gonna time you out. No metagaming, no bullshit, or the mods will time you out for 24 hours. And if you keep doing it, we'll just have to part ways. Michael don't get you, Ganto will get you. Let me see. Where is... since we don't have a couple good mods, well, we got a couple good mods, but we don't have many like we did. A lot of people never come. We are going to adopt a new moderator. There we go. We got a new moderator, everybody. Say hi. Hazy, you should say something in chat. We're waiting for Hazy to talk in chat. We'll see what she has to say. Did he? Yeah, no, I'm not joining other servers, but thanks anyway, buddy. I'm not interested. Good day to you. Ah, there's Hazy. I had some other moderators, but I never fucking see them, so I took them off the rip. Like DJ Christopher used to come in all the time, and there was a couple other people, and I haven't seen him in 2 to 3 months, so Hazy's in here just about all the time, so I don't think she'll mind. If she doesn't want to be a mod, she can just say so, and I'll take her off the mod list. It's no big deal. But okay, let's go back on the other side. We did all these. You're welcome. You're in here every day, all the time anyway, so I need to have people that I see almost every time I stream. No, of course. You're not licking the burntness correctly. There we go. Yeah, so that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you, I think. There's Hazy, Ganto, Michael, Dean, and Wade. Michael and Wade are the managing mods, so I think I don't know if Ganto, I don't know if you're on manager or you're just basic. I can't remember where I put everybody, but I know I put Wade and Michael because they're in here almost all the time. But I think you all can pretty much do the same thing, so you all should be good. If you have issues, just ask each other, ask me, whatever. I don't know a lot about it. Kelly, yes, that's it. I was trying to think who else was it. Yeah. Because like I said, I had DJ and a few others, but I haven't seen DJ in 2 months, and the other one's about the same time. Yes, Kelly was the other one. That's right. That's right. Okay. Come on. Hurry it up. Oh, that doesn't help me none. Come on, we need bolts and screws. Bolts and screws. Maybe I should have just put the CNC machine together, and then I could have just... No, because I probably need that for that, too. And then we could have just made our own, maybe. I don't know. I'm assuming that's what a CNC machine would be for making metal parts. Oh my god. She told me that me being a mod should be illegal. Wow. Wow. What's she implying? She's trying to say mom's being mad, mom's bad or something? Like, makes you wonder. Yeah, we're not having much luck with this today, are we? Well, I guess we're having a bit better luck than we did the other day. The other day we were getting more wires and batteries than we were screws and nails and stuff. Oh, the dog's going to lay down for about 3 seconds, and then he's just going to sit right back up. You watch. There we go. Yep, he's standing up again already. That was the world's quickest power nap. The world's quickest power nap. Oh. Come on. Oh, here we go. We need to see the bolts. Yep, that's good. We need them. We don't really need the batteries, but we'll take them anyway. We will not say no to the batteries. We're not close enough for that one. I don't even remember how. I think we had 12 of each in the van. I can't remember what we put in there. We might have to go look again. I have a good memory, but some days it's no longer than my foot. I keep doing too much stuff and then I can't remember what I was going to do or what I did or anything else. Old-timers. I'm getting the old-timers, I guess. And it's funny, I can still remember stuff as when I was a kid, 6, 7 years old. It's weird. Yeah, I think we had 12 or so. I'm going to say 10 or 12. I think we had about a dozen in the van. I can't remember for 100%. I'm pretty sure we need 24 of each. So if we have a dozen, that's 16. Yeah, we need 10 more of each. Yeah, we could be here a while, guys. Give me 1 second. What is this? Oh, it finally uploaded, did it? We're downloading a game in the background, so we're gonna put you on M drive. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna be a while doing this. We need a butt ton of them. I can't remember if it was... No, I don't think it was even 24, was it? We needed 30... 34? Or 36 screws. And I think 28 bolts or something. I wish we had notepad. Well, I guess I could have wrote it on my phone, but I'm a dumbass and didn't think of that. W. Hazy. There's Kelly. How are you, Kelly? How is your Tuesday treating you? Hopefully you're having a good one. Yeah, we needed a different mod that was in here all the time. So, like I was saying, them guys, some people are in here. Michael and Wade and them are in here, and them guys are usually here, and Ganto pops in every once in a while. So we had a few that I haven't seen in a couple months, so I took them off mod list. So I said, well, we need somebody else that's in here usually, and Michael's usually here, but that way if him or Ganto's not here, at least I have one of them in here, because I don't always catch everything that people do in chat, so we just don't want to have too many, because then YouTube will cry about it. We'll end up like Kendrick and have 50 moderators. Everybody in his chat is a moderator. Yeah, you're not going to let me search it from there. I should know better than that by now. Okay, you guys sit here and watch me search this car. I'm going to quickly run to the little boys' room. I'll be right back. I had too much coffee. Okay, what did I miss? Oh, is he? Yeah. Yeah, it's surprising because you get people that are in all the time, and then sometimes, IRL happens. People have work, school, kids, jobs. They're not always able to get in, and they miss streams, and they're not probably trying to miss them, but, IRL happens, and that always comes first, so sometimes people just have to find different moderators or what have you. Okay, did anybody even... Let me see. I'm going to guess I'm probably not going to get a response to my ticket I put in, am I? No, it's still open. Nobody's responded. I put a ticket into the Redline support to see if I can get someone to help me with the audio. Certain people in certain areas around, I always get the frickin' audio chopping, and I thought I had it fixed when I uninstalled the Realtek audio drivers and just used the ones that are built into my motherboard, but yesterday we were having them even with JoJo and Harry, and it's funny because I was talking to Harry and JoJo an hour before that. We were over on the bridge on, whatchamacallit, on between Sandy and Grapeseed, because Harry and Seth were fishing. I had no audio chopping, no issues. I could hear them perfectly, nothing. And then we moved to a different area and I get it again. So I don't know what the hell the cause of it is. And Redline's the only server I have that audio chopping in. I can jump on Gilded RP right now. I could jump on numerous other ones, and I don't have any audio chopping, nothing. And they all use the same in-game voice. So I have no fucking idea what the issue is, what the cause of it is. I'd like to find something, but I've limited my search on YouTube. I think I've watched every damn video I can find on 5M audio chopping, and nothing I've tried's worked. You're gonna share the stream? Okay. Don't share all of it now. Leave some for someone else. I can hear Hazy already. Shut the fuck up, Eddie. Eddie, are you going to send Bucket some money so he stops crying about not getting? I told him to tell Ralph next time that Ralph calls him asking for money, tell Ralph you're fucking broke. Eddie financed 4 vans and it's going to take him 8 years to pay it back, so Bucket has no money. That's our plan. That's what I told Bucket to tell Ralph. I don't understand what Ralph does with all his goddamn money. He was fucking trucking for the longest time, and what? Every time I was doing trucking, I'd see Ralph going in a truck. So what the hell did he do with all his money? Maybe the refinery costs more money to run than the farm? I don't know. I haven't looked at any of the refineries, so I don't know. Maybe the upgrades and stuff are more. Only knows. That's funny, because that's what I'm saying in my head. Ha ha ha. I think what's his name must have pissed somebody off. The locals over there cursing. Come on, bolts. We need bolts. We need... Oh shit, I accidentally... The Bucket said how to do this drag and drop thing, but I don't remember how he said to do it. Didn't I have screws? What did I do with my screws? Don't you guys go twisting that either. I can already hear the gears grinding of, Eddie said screws. I can hear it already. Why is this like that? Didn't we have already screws? Did I drop them on the... Oh no, there's 3. I'm a fucking idiot. I swear some days I was actually born a blonde. Hi, puppy dog. Don't eat me. I taste bad. I'm out of shape and overweight. You wouldn't like chewing... Oh God, you're a pudgy one, ain't you? I think that dog ate the whole cat. All is crafting and refining. Yeah. You'd be surprised. Like, it didn't take me long to go through 500K when I had the farm, and I didn't get back out of it. I made up a list of what I had, what Burger Shot said they needed, this and that. Never heard anything back, so I said, well, the hell with this. I've got enough stuff on the go. I don't need to deal with the farm either, so... But somebody else bought it, apparently, so that's good. Hopefully they can make a go of it. We'll stick to our gas station and other stuff. in. Yeah, we're going to be doing this a while. We need to buy some. Maybe we can get someone to make some, or maybe we'd have to run back down the sewers. I don't know what it takes to make the CNC machine. Well, thank you, Hazy. Appreciate it. Hey now, Blonde. You want to talk about blonde? My kid's mother, she has sandy color, sort of brownish blonde hair. I'm Scottish and native, so I have really dark hair. Every one of my daughters has her hair, so they're between super light brown and light sort of darkish brown, or blonde. And every time I say something about blonde, all my daughters will stop and look at me like, what are you over there saying, Dad? Do you want us to come kick your ass, old man? And of course me, I always have to start trouble and, give them a hard time and this and that. And they'll sit there and roll their eyes at me. Freaking parents, you can't do anything with them. I'm like, yeah, fucking kids, you can't do anything with them either. So we sort of banter and bicker back and forth, but it's all in fun. My daughter's got my sense of humor, thankfully, because if they had their mothers, oh my God, soda cracker. She's not here right now, so I won't get slapped for saying that, because she'll never know, right? It's nothing I haven't said to her, and believe me, yes, I have got slapped for it. Well, everybody said, oh, it's so hard to get batteries. How many batteries have we got so far? 8, 9? Just in this run? Never mind what we already had? I don't see how they think it's so hard to get. I'm getting almost more batteries than I am anything else. This has already... Okay, so we're going to have to go back to the other side. Okay, come on, jump, Boofus. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump. No one will ever tell when I go great. That's about it, right? I'm Ellie. I'm RedLine, by the way. Thanks for the wine. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's always good to see new people come in. It's good to see new people come in that want to enjoy role-playing and enjoy the server and have a good time and interact with everybody and be cheerful. Makes for a way better day than running into someone that's always in a sour mood. Like that Seth guy, he's always so cranky. He is just a regular sourpuss, that Seth guy. I can't say that, Seth. I haven't had a lot of interactions with Seth in the server, but I'm just getting his goat. Right in on the hate when I spotted. I can't say anything. My mother is native too. She's from the UK. Her partial UK, German, and Scottish, and she's been totally grey since she was 35. Me, I started noticing grays in my beard and grays in my head when I was about 35, 40. So I'm about the same way. My little brother's the exact same way. When he turned about 30, he started seeing the gray hairs peeking in. We blame it on the native side. Clayton, how are you, buddy? It's about time you showed up. We only started like 2 hours ago. Where you been? Last I played for like 12 hours. I get the same way sometimes. I'll get on, play for 2 or 3 hours, jump off for a couple hours, get back on, play for another 3-4 hours. And I'm sitting there the whole time. Well, I'm only going to play 3 or 4 hours today. And then by the time the day's said and done, I've played 8, 10, 12, 15 hours. So yeah, it gets addictive. You get on, you get doing this, you lose track of time. Next thing you know, you spend half the day in the city. I'm German, laughing, my hair is almost white. Ah. Yeah, a friend of mine, Leanne, that I went to school with, her hair is so light blonde, it almost looks gray. But she's, what's that? Swedish. She's from Sweden, but she moved over to Canada when she was a kid. Look at the batteries we're getting. We're already up to 7, and we've already put some away. Come on, we need screws and bolts and nails. Never mind the damn batteries. 34 starting to get grayish. Yeah. That was about right when I got it to, around 30, 35. I started noticing a few in my beard and a couple in my head. And it's not hard for me to notice it because I have very thin hair. My daughter Emily is the exact same way. My other 3 are like their mother, and like my brother and sister, they have thicker hair. Me, I have very thin hair. My daughter Emily, she's just like me. She's got very thin hair too. It does not take much to notice that we got a haircut because our hair is very thin. Which is weird because my mom, dad, and most of my aunts and uncles all have very thick hair too. My brother, we used to tease him when we were a kid. We'd always call him Mowgli, because he had such a big head of hair. He looked like the little kid off the Jungle Book. So I'd always call him Mowgli. I ain't fucking Mowgli. I'm like, well, you won't let Mom or anyone else cut your hair, so you look just like the Jungle Kid that hasn't had a haircut in 10 years. Yeah, he absolutely hated getting haircuts. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but he absolutely hated it. It would not matter. Grandma was his favorite, but even if she tried to cut his hair, he'd make the biggest stink about it. The biggest fuss and complain over just getting his hair cut. A 10-minute job would end up taking an hour because she'd spend most of the time arguing with him to get him to sit still. Hazy said it all. Hey now. When's the last time you had an eye test, Hazy? Just out of curiosity, right? I'm not implementing anything or, trying to say anything. I was just curious. Oh, God. Are those glasses prescription, or did you get those at the dollar store? God, we don't need springs. We've got enough of those. Aww. Can't tell. Oh, God, you guys. No. Hazel is right. Who's Hazel? Hazel? That's the other thing I found weird, too. With my daughters, 3 out of 4 of them have the brightest blue eyes you could ever think of seeing. But there's only one person in my family and one person in the kid's mother's family that have blue eyes. She has hazel eyes. I have brown eyes. But 3 out of 4 of our girls have the brightest fucking blue eyes you could ever think of seeing. They're like a super light blue. So I always say that I used to tease her. I'm like, well, did you ask the doctor to put an implant in for those eyes? Or, well, I don't fucking know where it came from. She go, I don't have blue eyes. I'm like, I know you have hazel eyes. I've got brown eyes, so I don't think if you mix those two, it comes up with blue, does it? Well, I don't fucking know, she goes. Yeah, I always thought that was neat, because I could see if, it would make more sense if maybe the family tree and stuff, there was a lot of people with blue eyes. But for 3 out of 4 of our daughters to have blue eyes like that, I couldn't understand it. It just didn't. It did not compute. Okay, what do we got down here? Screws. We're not getting many frickin' screws, and screws are what we need the most of. We need 30-ish of them. I don't get how you think I'm too far away. Red-haired brother, yeah. You have my daughter over here saying, yeah, Mom, you need to get your eyes checked. I didn't make her say anything. She's a kid. Kids say the wildest things. You should know this, Hazy. It's surprising, like hearing my daughters grow up, and some of the stuff that they have said, I'm like, oh my God, I did not teach you that. Where, why, and where, and what purpose did you just say that for? And they're just sitting there nonchalant, like, what? I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? That's nothing wrong with that. I remember when my oldest looked at me and the kid's mother, like, how did we get here? Like, how did I get here? She says. I just look at Shannon and I'm like, Shannon, you wanna get this? No, I think it's your turn. We bantered back and forth for a few minutes. I went out the kitchen. I'm like, oh shit, we're out of milk. I grabbed the keys, got in the truck, went to the store for half an hour. Let's just say I was sleeping on the couch when I got back. She was not a happy camper that I left her all solo for answering that question. The same with the when you have to go to the drugstore and you have 4 daughters and you're the only guy buying feminine products, and it's trying to explain to them how to use it. Thankfully, the pharmacist was a female, so she helped me out, because I have no fucking idea. I could guess, but that don't mean I'd be right. Yeah, so she saved my butt on Emma, my oldest, their second oldest. Eunice, luckily, her mom was around, and same with Emily and Sophia, so I didn't have to even venture down that road. I have no problem. I'll go to the store and buy them for you, but when it comes to directions, read the box. Or the bag, whatever it may be. I do not have the facilities or the gumption to explain the definition or purpose of those materials. You'll have to ask your mother, or your aunt, or your grandmother, or my sister. Well, I guess, yeah, it'd be their aunt, Lori. Boys, not so bad, no problem, I get you, but when it comes to girl stuff, I know how to braid hair, I know how to put their hair up in pigtails and ponytails and all this stuff and whatnot. My daughter Emily used to like it. I go to put her hair up in the pigtail, but where she's got such thin hair like mine, I found it hard to get a hold of, because at the time she only had like shoulder length hair. So we had this vacuum with the hose, so I'd literally put an elastic around my fingers, and I'd take the vacuum and I'd suck her hair with the hose on the vacuum, and it would pull it up through the elastic, and then I'd just let go of the elastic, so she'd have this little rooster tail ponytail sticking at the top of her head. Shannon would come looking at me, what the hell are you doing to our daughters? I'm like, she wanted her hair put up. You don't need power tools to put your daughter's hair up, for fuck's sakes. I'm like, well, I can't get a hold of her hair. You do it then. Emily didn't mind it. She used to laugh her ass off. She thought it was funny as hell. But Shannon, the mother, she was not too impressed that I was using the power tools. My dad thought it was creative, so didn't my mom. My mom thought it was hilarious too, but Shannon was not having any of it. She was not having any of it. Mine is Eunice, Emma, Emily, Sophia, and my daughter that passed away is Lily. So technically I have 5 daughters. It works. It works. That's what I'm saying. Emma and Eunice's and Sophia's hair was easy to do because they have thicker hair, but Emily's like me. She's got very thin hair. And I don't have big fat fingers, but I have pretty good size hand. I can palm a basketball, no problem. So trying to get a hold of a 7-year-old's thin hair with my meat hooks is not the easiest task in the world, and I don't want to pull her hair and make her cry or hurt her, so I said, what can I use to do it? Do I wrap it on a pencil and then pull it through the elastic? And I'm like, I looked over, I seen the vacuum. I thought it was a great idea. Emily thought it was hilarious. She was laughing the whole time, so I didn't see a problem with it. But yeah, Shannon, she wasn't having none of it. She was not having none of it. Oh, yeah. That's the same, too. I never knew how tight to try to pull their hair because I didn't want to pull their hair out of their head or hurt them. And she'd look at me, oh, that ain't up. Look how loose that is. I'm like, well, you're the fucking hair professional. You do this shit. I don't know. I don't want to hurt them. And if I go yanking on their hair and they start crying, well, they're not going to want me to do their hair again, are they? So as they got older, they started doing it and this and that. And then I have them telling me, well, no, Dad, you got to do it like this. You can't do that. That ain't going to work. I'm like, well, you do it then. You have become the expert, and you worry about doing it. The day I want my hair up in pigtails, I'll come talk to you. But I doubt it's going to happen. I cannot see it happen in the foreseen future. I will look some cute running around with two fucking 195 pound, 6'2" guy running around with two pigtails. It look pretty cute, I'd imagine. I would just be the laughing stock, I'd imagine. Nice hairdo, guy. Well, thank you. My daughters did it. I've woken up a few times with makeup on my face and fingernail polish on my fingers and curlers in my hair, makeup and mascara all over my face and my eyes, and yeah, that's the pains and the agonies of growing up with daughters. And you falling asleep on the couch and their mother letting them have her makeup. I know dang well whose idea it was. It was totally their mother's idea. She just put the kids up to it. Yeah, he wouldn't even use a Little Pony. No, fuck no. We're not man enough for the My Little Pony sticker. Or the wrap that the EMS wanted to give us yesterday. We just went with the plain Jane bitch package. Yeah. That was, yeah, I think I've met that EMS guy before because he has the same name as my character. We're both Eddie. Because I think he just joined RedLine when EMS in 1.8, if I remember right. Don't encourage it, Hazy. Don't encourage it. I remember one time Shannon was sleeping on the couch and I wrapped her up. It was like me. She's a very heavy sleeper sometimes. I wrapped her up so fucking tight in a sheet. I kid you not. She blew 3 blood vessels in a gasket by the time she got out of that freaking sheet. It took her a good 5 minutes to wiggle her way out of it. I tied her, I wrapped her around in it, rolled her around in it. I took another sheet, I tied it all around. I tell you, Matt, she was hotter than a fucking... She was madder than anything when she got out of that. And I'm like, there, that'll teach you. Next time, don't let the girls make me look like Mimi off fucking Seinfeld, or whatever that show, the Drew Carey show, when I'm sleeping on the couch. I had so much makeup on my face that day. Oh my God, it took me forever to wash that crap off. Rubbing alcohol, nail polish remover. Oh my gee, I smelled like a pharmaceutical for like fucking 2 days. Every time I breathed in, it was like I walked into the makeup aisle at the drugstore. Yeah, no, I tied her up so tight in that sheet, she was madder than a hornet. But we'd always do that. We'd banter back and forth like that. I'd be asleep, she'd put my hand in water or put shaving cream in my hand or something foolish. Or I'd go to walk through a doorway and she'd have a little paint balloon filled with fucking paint or something in it, and it'd fall on my head. And oh my God, the amount of crap we did to each other, it was unreal. And then we just sit there and laugh about it, like whatever. I guess we were just bored being in the house all the time, so we'd torment each other some when the kids were sleeping or they're gone to their grandparents. Gave us something to do, I guess. Well, he didn't fucking stay very long. He must have got tired of this shit like I am. How am I too... Oh my God, please fix this shit. Why do I have to be licking the car to search it? Yep, the amount of pranks we pulled on each other is unreal. But at the end of the day, it was all in fun. She'd get me, I'd get her back. And then, of course, the girls had to get in on it. They thought it was fucking hilarious. Don't ever give 6-year-olds paintball. Or paintball paint. Or balloons with water. Oh my God. What a fucking mess. I come back one time, the whole fucking basement had paint everywhere. It had sparkles and glitter. And oh my jeez. It took me a week to clean that basement. Yeah, the girls were having, I think it was Emily's birthday, I think. There was like 8 or 9 of them running around downstairs for Emily's birthday. What a disaster. Absolute disaster. It was like a hurricane went through the basement of paint and glitter and sparkles and glow things and oh my jeez. Yep, I do too. She'll go to walk in around through a door or something and she'll not know I'm there. And I'm like, Shannon! And I swear to God, she gets about a foot off the floor every time. One of these times I'm going to get a shovel or something over the head when I go to do that. I've got slapped and punched a couple times from it. There we go. Those are the kind of ones we need. One of each time. Never mind the damn batteries. We don't need the nails. We need bolts and screws. We've got frickin' almost 30 nails in the safe already, or in the van already. We need the screws and the bolts. I'd like to at least get that table made today. And then I think we're going to try to do that. Well, I don't know. Where the fuck would I put the CNC machine? That hotel's not big enough. I looked at one of the places in the city, but it's just a frickin' music studio. But it's like 15 grand a day. It's like, yeah, no, fuck that. $1,000 a day is still 2 times too much. That's $30,000 a month. But I guess if you get into doing enough stuff and illegal stuff and you know, fuck, even postal and trucking, you can make pretty good money off it. We've made over $300K in the last 3 or 4 days doing it. And there's people out there that sweat it more than I do. Come on, let's go. The counter needs to hurry up. It's too slow. No. Oh, gotta love the stupid YouTube commercials. I swear, almost every time I look over, there's a YouTube commercial. Well, shit, we might not get any. I might have to wait and do some of this off stream because this is taking a lot longer than I thought it was gonna. I figured, well, fuck, we'll go over there about an hour. We should have enough. We're not getting very many at a time, are we? We're getting more wires and batteries than we are anything. And chips. Come on, let's go. What time is it? Okay, we're going to be calling it here soon, guys, because I got to run down to the drugstore and I got to go to the grocery store again. And I want to get there before rush hour and all the crazy drivers get out. So I think we'll do this for another 20 minutes or so, and then we'll probably be calling it. We might jump back on later on tonight. I'll probably get on when I get back and do some more grinding off stream. Yeah, we're going to have to call it here soon too because we're almost out of food. So I think we'll check a few more of these and then we'll call it for now. I'll run down to the drugstore and the grocery store. I got to go to the hardware store too and pick up some light bulbs. And then we will probably be back on later tonight. Or after supper, or maybe before supper, I don't know. Is there nobody else on rig line? What is this? Scrap and springs. We don't need either one of those. Excuse me. Now, what was Bucket saying about moving stuff? I'm not sure. Wait and see if we get something else. He said there's something in the top right. I don't know. I know you used to be able to do it by holding control, and you could just click it and it would pop over. But I've had to drag everything this time. I haven't really tried figuring it out yet. Oh, it's almost 2:15 already. The day's almost half gone. What is Shannon making you for dinner tonight? I have no fucking idea. I'm probably going to get a soda cracker or something. I don't freaking know. Or maybe she'll give me some warfarin. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't expect her to do it. It's not, I see it as it's not her job. So if she wants to, she can. If she don't, I can make my own shit. But usually it's pretty good. Now, I don't see what he's talking about. Inventory background blur. Blurs the background of inventory screen. Okay, so what are you talking about, Bucket? What did I do? Oh, that's the website. Oops, I just brought up another website page. Whoopsie. Yeah, I don't know. He said, what is it? Oh, it's... Okay, so it's the same... Okay, so instead of it being control, it's just... Okay. Alright. Okay, well, where did my stuff just disappear? God damn it. Okay, so I get what it is. Okay, so instead of it being left control, it's shift in. Okay. Same thing, just different key. I have no idea. I don't expect it, so if she wants to, she can. If she don't want to, I'll just have to fend for myself. Which I don't care either way. It's not like, hey woman, get the fuck out there and make supper, because I'll just get told where to go and how to get there, which I don't blame her. Yeah, I'm not that type. I don't bark orders like, hey, I'm the guy, I'm the boss of the house, and blah, blah, blah. No, it's a relationship. You're both in charge. That's the way I see it. I'm no more important than she is. Or vice versa. Okay, so it doesn't work. Okay, we're pushing. It helps if I push the right fucking key. Okay. Alright, so it is. Alright, we know how to do it now. That'll save me a lot of frickin' dragging shit back and forth. How is that door just standing there? It's not even attached. Well, I guess it is attached to that car. It won't look like it. Gotta run to go see you guys. You have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Rianne, I think. Have a good one. Take it easy. Be safe. We'll see you later. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to go here in a few minutes. We're getting low on the food. We could be good for another half an hour on that food. I don't know. I guess it all depends on what you're doing. Come on. Let's go, Mr. Molasses. Oh, nothing. Nothing. This? Oh. NSCC, Nova Scotia Community College. Been there, done that one. Did my auto mechanic certificate there. That was a long time. That was in 97. Yeah, 96, 97. That was a day or two ago. I know how to cook. I've been cooking since I was a kid. My grandma taught me how to cook. She used to only cook on a wood stove, too. I remember when she first got her first electric stove, I swear that woman went through about 15 frying pans and 15 pots in the first month. They were burnt blackered and charcoal. Well, I don't know how long you're supposed to boil it for on that cursed newfangled shit, she goes. Because she's used to the wood stove, so it always took 15-20 minutes to boil water. So she'd go and put a pot of water on the electric stove, go back watching her shows, then all of a sudden the smoke detector's going off because the pot had boiled dry. Because after 50 some odd years of using a wood stove, she didn't know that an electric stove heats things a lot quicker than a wood stove does. So yeah, she had firemen come over, and she went through so many frying pans and pots in the first month, it was unreal. Because she grew up on the wood stove, and the whole time I was a kid, every time we go to see Grammy, she'd be cooking on the wood stove. There's not enough cars in this yard. Don't you bark at me, you chunky monkey. What is going on? Somebody's a little worked up. I honestly thought it was going to attack the guy standing there, the way he went lunging at him like that. No, I used to do some cooking when I was younger. My mom wouldn't feel like cooking. Sometimes I'd cook supper for me, her, and my brother and sister. Make corn chowder, or make cream peas on toast, or tuna casserole, or steak and potatoes, and different stuff, nothing fancy. Make some minestrone soup or lasagna, you know, just simple stuff. Well, I'd help if I hit the right key, wouldn't it? Okay. There we go. Yeah, corn chowder was one of my favorites growing up. Corn chowder, shepherd's pie. But we didn't use lamb and stuff in ours. We just did the Nova Scotia version, and it had hamburger in it. Hamburger, corn, peas, potatoes. I swear, between the batteries and the chips, that's about all we're getting any amount of, really. Yeah, because my brother and sister and my mom liked it, but I was never a seafood fan. So whenever, if it wasn't like breaded corn or breaded fish sticks or breaded fish cakes, I didn't like it. Like if they had trout or salmon or just plain non-breaded fish and stuff like that, I wouldn't eat it. I don't know. I just never liked it. The same with lobster and all that seafood. Ugh, I can't. I can't bring myself to eat something that smells like a sweaty gym sock. I keep wanting to push left control or left alt to do the quick transfer thing, the quick move. I like how there's 30 people in here, but there's only 4 or 5 of you chatting. Like, what's going on here? Something sus. Got a bunch of workers. Bunch of workers. Can't even say hi. I see how it is. I see how it is. Alright, we're going to have to stop here. We'll do these few and then we'll do this row. And then we'll have to stop because we're almost going to starve to death here in a minute. Nope. Yep. Oh, I thought it was going to tell me I'm not close enough, but I guess I was. Yeah, we need to get more bolts and screws. This is taking way longer than I thought it would. Because the other day, I was afraid it didn't take me no time to get 8 or 9 of each. That's how it is. Yeah, I know. Sometimes you get quite a lot of people and 80% of them don't even talk. You get the lurkers. That's alright. Let me see. Is there even anyone else on? Oh, there is. Okay, I think we know who we're gonna raid. Okay. We know who we're gonna raid. Alright. Okay, guys, I'm gonna quickly finish this up and then I'm gonna head out for a while. I gotta run to the drugstore, grocery store, and hardware store. Why is my game recording? Okay, so we're gonna have like a 2-hour long video in one of my hard drives that I'll have to track down. That's funny. Okay, sit tight for a second. Don't be going anywhere now. I think. Alright, let's see if we can find him. Are you kidding me? He doesn't have his thing turned on. Are you joking? God, he don't even have his... What? Oh, let me guess. Is he ending? Give me a second, guys. He doesn't even have his chat turned on. I mean, he might not be streaming. It says he's live, but I don't see him. Huh. Okay, wait a minute. We'll check it in a second. Maybe he's just getting started. Give him a minute. There is someone else that says he's on RedLine, but I do not see him on the list here. Okay, let me go here. Oh, for Pete's sakes. I keep hitting the wrong stupid key. Give me one sec. Un momento. Okay, I don't know if he still is or not. We'll check. Alright, let's see. What did we get here? We got a battery. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Well, I guess we can't raid him. Give it a minute. Maybe he's having issues. must have just got off. God damn it, we missed him. Well, I don't know, guys. Do you guys see anyone else that is streaming on RedLine? Because I do not. The guy that I just seen was streaming. He just got off, I think. Because I don't see him there now. No, my keyboard is a pain in the fucking ass. That's another thing I gotta do when I get back. My stupid spacebar, I have no idea what's wrong with it. Every time I go to type, if I do not hit it exactly dead center, it's sort of like it gets stuck. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. It's like literally a 2-month-old keyboard. And I'm not rough on keyboards, so I don't quite understand what's going on with my spacebar, why it sticks. If I hit it exactly dead center, it doesn't do it. But if I hit it off to either side, it's like something's underneath of it holding it up, and I have to really push on it to get it to work. Okay, let me see something. He's not even on now. God damn it, nobody's on. I can't raid nobody. What the hell? What's the world coming to? No, I don't see anyone. Let me look. Let me look again. I'd like to raid somebody. That guy must have just got off too. Trolling everyone. I like how you type in RedLine and it comes up with all these other random games that has nothing to do with even RedLine. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to send you over to nobody because nobody else is streaming. Well, that sucks. That sucks. I guess that's how it goes this time of day. Yeah, I seen a new guy, Jack Twizzler, was there. I was going to raid him, but he just stopped his stream. He did not answer me. Of course. Delete. Okay, yeah, I don't see him. What is going on with the world today? Yeah, I don't see anybody. Alright guys, well, I don't know. Nobody else is on RedLine. As soon as I stop streaming, about 5 minutes, somebody will jump on. That's usually how it goes for me. Okay, well, it is what it is. Alright, I am going to head out. Yeah, he did. I checked twice. I even tried DMing him, but he didn't answer me, so... Anyways, I've checked YouTube 3 times. I'm in RedLine self-promotion. I don't see anything. I checked my Discord to make sure nobody put anything, links in there for streaming. Nobody appears to be on, so I guess we're just going to have to part ways, and we will see you guys in the next one. I'm going to head out. I got to go do some run around to some stores, and I'll try to get back on after supper, maybe. We'll see. Depends on when I get back and how I feel. Alright, love y'all. Stay safe, stay happy, be